Hey, I'm FTFE, welcome back to the channel that does to stupidity what 11 frames does to Flatzoid's credibility. Thank you for joining me once again for a deep dive into the world of stupid as we talk to someone who thinks the world is a magic flying frisbee. With me is the one, the only, the worst rapper in the world, MC Toon. How the devil are you, sir?
I'm gonna got a little correction. I'm not the only. I'm just the 14th clone from the original. So
yeah, they're only up to 14 with you. Apparently, I'm 37.
I don't know.
I mean, mine are more defective, I guess.
When I pull down my eyebrow, there's eyelid. There's 14 little dots there. So
yeah, I don't have a belly button. It's amazing.
We're living on a disk, floating through space, with a tiny sun.
Oh, you're getting don't do any fake challenges. If your money's not in escrow, it's fake.
$10,000.
Fake. It's a fake challenge. It's a fake challenge if the money's not in escrow.
If I get the money for doing this,
yeah.
If I do this, so how about you just end your challenge if you cannot bring evidence to show me that the firmament does not exist?
I can do that right now.
No. Besides using a video, besides using
we're not allowed to use evidence.
Oh, you can't use evidence.
No. You can
there's
use,
a problem.
You can use scientific journals. You can use actual. Scientific.
Hold on a second. You're gonna let us use scientific journals?
So anything from NASA when they went to the moon. Brilliant.
Nothing from NASA.
Wait, no scientific journals from NASA.
All right, so write down the rules.
Yeah.
Publish them somewhere so that I can download them and have a copy of them, so that you can't change them later, like you just did.
I'll tell you what. If you could prove,
no, I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about it.
I'll add on to it.
If you can prove to me, has no value. All you need to do is write it down, publish it somewhere so that I can get a copy, so that you cannot change it. Make sure that it's got clear, objective acceptance criteria. It's not proved to me. It's not your opinion. It's actual quantifiable, testable things. Number two. Number three, make sure that the information or the money is in escrow, right? Yeah. And number four, you need to have an independent judging panel option. Do those four things and you have a legitimate challenge. Don't do those four things, it's just a fake challenge that you never intend to pay.
But just to be clear, we're not allowed to use videos. We're allowed to use scientific journals unless they're from NASA. So can I use JAXA?
No. International.
So no one has been to
moving
space.
The goalposts already.
Right.
That's the second goalpost move.
No, I'm just saying. If you honestly think that I'm going to let you use a NASA journal, come on, man.
No, JAXA, he said.
Yeah,
JAXA.
no, I use JAXA instead of NASA.
JAXA's the Japanese equivalent of that, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but it's not NASA, is it? It's JAXA. Oh, what about Rosmoscov? Could I use the Russians? Or I'll tell you what.
It's all the same thing.
How about this? Recently, how about this, Trey? Recently, this is very good because wait, one sec. Recently, North Korea put 47 communication satellites in orbit. They didn't see a firmament. So am I allowed to use the North Korean Space Agency?
Okay. When you say satellites, what are you referring to?
Big things in orbit around planet.
All right. Yeah, back to elementary school with the fake mechanical engineer.
Well, are you talking about like, synthetic aperture radar? Or are you talking about?
They were communication satellites.
You mean synthetic aperture radar, which uses...
No, I mean communication. The words. Listen to the words coming out of my mouth. Communication satellites. That's all. That's all that's needed here.
You mean a synthetic antenna that does not actually exist in space?
No, I mean a communication satellite. That's what I mean, Trey. So the question was, am I allowed to use the North Korean Space Agency?
Well, it depends. I mean, they're all the same space agency.
Wait, sorry. NASA is the same space agency as the North Korean space agency.
Boy, you love to lie. Why do you not know so much, Trey? Trey, why do you get some weird sexual pleasure when you lie?
No, I'm not lying. If you think that NASA is not just, oh man, that's funny. That's rich, dude. No, I'm saying, like, this is hilarious.
All right, let's hear more lies out of you. Let's go.
Well, I mean, first of all, calling me a liar would you know.
Something's wrong with that laser because they don't bend like that.
I'm sorry, we're going to be nominating Vlad for Dumb Fuck of the Year now.
We lost him. We lost Craig.
Someone going to be putting in how chocked is this year's Dumb Fuck of the Year going to be?
Craig, listen to me. Do not delete this stream.
He's lost it.
Do not delete this stream, Craig. Okay? We need to delete these clips.
FT. Look, hey, I gotta get going, guys. It was great.
Thank you.
Be able to, you know, like I wouldn't be able to like, defend myself with a fact. So here we go.
Right.
Okay, I'm ready. Hold on. Wait, I need to get ready. Greg, you got to get some of this. It really helps. Takes the edge off.
A tab? Do you drink tab like just like, is that like a, like you really like drinking tab, or is that like ironic?
That's all he drinks.
That's wow. I don't know.
I also drink. That's gone. That's a dead soldier. I also drink Toonshine.
That Toonshine has as much proof as any flat earther has ever given proof.
Yes, it does. It has the same proof.
Proof is pseudoscience, guys. We bring
Eric Dubé's. Yeah.
Well,
you're right. Proof is.
I don't trust Eric Dubé either.
Anyway, so right. I need to ask. So, in disproving the firmament, we are not allowed to use anything from NASA or any other space agency, which are all NASA, or any videos or pictures, but we're allowed to use scientific journals.
Science journals, as long as they don't disprove the firmament, right? Is that what you're saying?
So in the same way, how are you going to prove the firmament, or at least provide evidence of the firmament? Because you can't use any videos or pictures or anything from NASA or any other space agency. So how do you intend to demonstrate that the firmament is a thing?
Well, this right here, NASA.
Wait, you can't.
We can't use NASA.
I was proving a point. This is all the same thing.
Yeah, no, we're not allowed to use NASA. I'm asking you specifically now, how are you going to demonstrate that the firmament is a real thing?
I was called a liar. So
yeah, you are. You definitely are a liar.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm a liar, but, JSC, look, whenever you put, Canadian Space Agency, Cygnus, European Space Agency, International Space Station.
None of them are NASA. Anyway, back to the question.
NASA is NASA, Jackson, NASA, Northrop.
Yeah, NASA is NASA, JAXA is JAXA. Anyway.
Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy.
All right, so
basically,
nice picture. You're showing that the Earth is a sphere there. Thank you for that. That's a little weird, though. Why are you doing that? I thought your point was that the Earth was flat. You're kind of screwing yourself here.
No, I'm not. Okay.
I mean, you are.
Yeah, you absolutely have just destroyed your own argument. I don't know what you're doing here.
Okay. Basically, what you're looking at here in these structures are essentially what is below the surface of the Earth as well in the mesoscale region of the Earth. It is known as ringwoodite. It is a transition, I guess you'd say a chondrite. It's a transition, piezoelectrically transitional chondrite. And when it becomes piezoelectrically charged below, it creates water below as it does above. So essentially by...
It creates water?
Yes, it does.
Out of what? How does it create water?
Well, the structure of this is magnesium. It has 2 atoms of magnesium, has 3 atoms of iron, it has 1 atom of silica, has 1 atom of hydrogen, and 1 atom of oxygen. It is hydroxide based, and when it becomes charged, such as mantle moves or becomes in contact with it, shocked, or any other type of I guess really powerful movement.
What the fuck are you on about?
It actually creates water. And if 1% of this ringwoodite below the surface of the earth contains water, then it has more water than all of the oceans and lakes on the earth combined.
What's your point?
So that in itself, this is true.
Oh
this is true. This is true. Look it up. I can take you to the cited sources.
Yeah, that's lovely, but how is any of this evidence that there's a magic dome above us?
Because the exact same structure exists above us.
Say what, girlfriend? What you talking about, Willis? Come on, Ross.
Where?
Can you provide evidence
is
of
that in this paper? That's in the paper?
No, I was just showing you what these are.
No, okay. So see, there's something under the ground, but not above the ground.
And
ringwoodite
ringwoodite just creates water, apparently. I can tell chemistry wasn't your strong point, but you know.
No, Mr. Cation here doesn't know what chemistry is.
Oh no, right, he was an engineer. Oh no, that was a lie, wasn't it?
Oh, he's a fake engineer.
Yeah.
He was lying about being an engineer.
Okay, here you go. This is the noctilucent double layer structures of the piezoelectric clouds.
Hey, explain to me the word piezoelectric. What's that?
It means it is actually, when it comes in contact with electricity, it actually changes the structure of the crystalline, as a acinotrophic, the actual morphisms of the crystal change with electricity.
I know words. I have the best word.
So chiral based would be something that exactly creates like a left and right hand. However, the acinotrophic would be something where it's mirrored, like a tree branch or something. It depends on what. I'm telling you the truth, man.
I'm just waiting for you to explain piezoelectric, but go on. It's pretty good.
That's what I'm saying. It's piezoelectric. It literally.
What is piezoelectric? Because you didn't describe anything that could be classed as piezoelectric.
It's literally electricity created from crystals. Like it comes from crystal-like structures that actually
electricity just comes from crystal-like structures, and that's piezoelectricity, is it?
Well, yeah, it actually has to
How
do
does
with
the crystalline structure create the electricity? What method is used?
The base of the lattice structure. The way the structure of the lattice inside of the crystal can cause
those are words.
the
Those are definitely words.
Yeah, but where does the electricity come from? What makes it? Because first law of thermodynamics, you can't just create it out of nothing.
Yeah.
Well, that's because the environment we live in is a plenum, not a vacuum. To say that it is a vacuum is
no one said it was a vacuum.
Oh yeah, so good.
No,
good
I'm saying
there.
space. No, space is not a vacuum. It's
correct. It's not. It's an extremely low pressure area. You're right. Yeah.
Yep. Got it. So
okay. Well, that's not the correct term for plenum either. But
yeah, I don't know why you're talking about plenum. Please explain, where does the electricity come from when you piezoelectric material?
The plenum.
The plenum.
Literally.
What,
the invisible.
Do you have a document? Do you have documentation for that, please?
Well, give me a second. I can pull it up.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
But anyway, I want to show you.
You're not gonna get it yet. I don't want to. I don't want to see you drop your trousers there and pull it out.
I'm not going to.
Please do not do that and turn around and pull it out.
Will you please look at the structure? Will you look at the structure of these clouds? These double layer structures.
Oh wow! Yes, double layers. There's 2 layers.
If you could understand what it's.
Oh wait, go back 1 sec. Go back just 1 second. Just go back 2 slides for me.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Could you just read on the right there? Could you read the hydrated water?
Ions, cations.
Right.
Solvated cations.
Oh my gosh. I'm surprised you came back after that. That was embarrassing.
Okay.
Shoot. There's a sentence that starts with sodium. Sodium is the major cation.
Cation. Okay. Cation.
ranging from 78 to 90% of cations by measurement.
Cations, yes. Okay. What's a cation?
What do you mean? What is a cation?
What is a cation?
It's a measurement taken. It's like part of an experiment. It's one of the measurements taken. It's like it's a class, a classification.
A cation is a classification.
Yes, like it's a part. It's a word. It just means thing, essentially.
Cation means thing.
Essentially.
Sodium is the main cation.
The major part, the major of the range of things that have been measured, it is the major one.
Okay, let me make this clear. It is not cation. Sodium is the main cation.
Cation.
No.
It's cation.
Cat ion.
Cat ion. It was together. So
cat ion.
So it's part of a cat. Do you mean categorized ion? They categorized.
I'm right. This is like that scene in A Few Good Men.
Cation.
I mean, he just blew right through that. Said cation. I called him back on cation multiple times. He's still. I am now pronouncing it correctly. He is incorrectly identifying it as category ion.
Yeah, we'll prove it's not.
Trey, cation is a positively charged ion.
Cat ion.
Yes. You also used
like a cathode. Like a cathode.
You also pronounced the word anion as anion, like onion, which is a negatively charged ion, because you didn't understand any of what you were reading.
You don't know what I understood. That's a cation.
It's
no. Part of a category. It's categorized ion. The other one's another ion. It's the other one.
And you just went back and doubled down on it.
I'm going to triple down on it because Antarctica's made of salt, boy. Hey, I made a video for TikTok that was pretty cool about that. Like, people thought it was funny.
For all the 11 and 12-year-old girls that watch TikTok, yes, that's lovely. Do you have any evidence that because they say the word structure, they mean dome?
Yes, I could show you the makeup of the structure. And the makeup of the structure is that it's impassable. You cannot go through.
You shall not pass!
Oh, right. Could you show me in this citation of yours where it says this structure is impassable, please? Do you just want to search for the word impassable on the document you got open, Toon?
No, I'm not doing that.
Oh, you're not going to search for the word that you said was in there?
No, I didn't say that.
Well, you just said that you can prove that the structure is impassable. So does this document say that?
Yeah, it must be in there somewhere. Hey, I have a question. This document says, quote, a phenomenon similar to NLCs was discovered by Donahue et al. 1972 using airglow photometers carried aboard the satellite OGO-6. Oopsies. Your document says that there's a satellite orbiting the Earth.
Oh, well, dear.
That would be probably above any particular.
I can show you what satellites are, though. I know what satellites are, like, no doubt. I have plenty of proof that satellites don't exist.
Well, they definitely do, because, you can literally
you can call it whatever you want to, but it's not a satellite in reality.
I mean, it's orbiting us, and it's definitely a satellite.
Radar. What, like how satellites don't exist, or what? What do you?
No. The words that just came out of my mouth? How Red's Rhetoric and Astronomy Live verified the speed, size, and altitude of the ISS, and they are not NASA or any space agency. They are in fact very
NASA
independent.
6 times. It's NASA. It's NASA.
Red's Rhetoric and Astronomy Live are not NASA.
And NASA said that NASA would NASA.
Yes, they confirmed what NASA said independently. Please explain how that's possible.
If they verified it, did they verify it with this? Can we watch this video real quick?
With the video of them verifying?
You just answer?
Yeah.
Can't you just answer the question?
Answer.
I can get that video up, but could you tell me how it's possible that they verified the speed, size, and altitude of the ISS?
You expect me to literally... Okay. Dude, the ISS is literally a projection that
it's really
they developed
not
with DARPA.
It's
really
definitely
is.
not.
It was developed with DARPA.
So you lied again.
A projection can cast shadows.
Oh, you have documentation of this then? Go ahead, show it.
Okay.
Documentation that DARPA created it, and it's a projection. I don't
it's
know how
funny
you
that
project
projections
both light.
Yeah.
How do you project light onto nothing and a shadow onto the moon and a black object, shadow again, in front of the sun? How do you do that? That's amazing technology.
Yeah,
You're gonna have to really show
Yeah.
all that technology, or you're lying.
DARPA NASA high velocity laser projection.
Nice.
And this will specifically say that the ISS is a projection, right?
Definitely will.
And again, you didn't even answer how it was possible that two non-spacefaring people were able to independently verify what NASA say. You didn't answer how that was possible. You just kind of avoided that, actually.
Well, I mean, that's simple because that's all you need to do is just use the necessary mathematical principles that are given in the synthetic aperture radar description.
Yeah, those were definitely words. Definitely words.
Things you don't understand. Yes.
Okay, no, I do.
Being that you're not an engineer.
Well, I mean, I'm not claiming to be an engineer.
You did claim to be an engineer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely. Claimed to be
several
an engineer.
times actually.
I mean,
you shouted
got
at me when
caught
I said
lying.
you weren't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did you lie about being an engineer, Trey? Just out of interest.
Why did you do that? You're not an engineer, but on both of our channels you said you were.
Yeah.
I am an engineer. And
you are not an engineer.
You just said that you were.
Ad hominem attacking me.
It's not an ad hominem
not an
attack.
ad
I'm telling you that you are not an engineer. You're just lying about it.
If you're
How did
creating
they do that
the
if
image,
it doesn't exist?
if you're creating the image, you can compute whatever the hell you want it to do.
How is that image done? Show us the documentation.
That's traveling all around the world.
Yeah, everywhere, all the time.
Actually, it doesn't go around the world. It goes
definitely
in
does.
Elliptical orbit. Let's
Yeah,
look
all
at
around.
the
Yes, an
ISS.
orbit is around the world. That's right.
No,
Are you gonna now
around
show a
the flat.
2D plane of the orbit of the ISS?
Yeah,
That's
what
gonna be
he's gonna
fucking
do.
hilarious.
Yeah,
Please do
it's
that.
plane
Please do
taking off
that.
and landing.
Please do that. Please do it.
Yes. Hey, I found from one of his citations, Craig. You mind if I read it?
Yeah, go ahead.
The original machine had a base plate of prefabulated amulite surrounded by a malleable logarithmic casing in such a way that the two main spurving bearings were in a direct line with the panometric fan. The latter consisted simply of 6 hydrocoptic Marsal vanes, so fitted to the abifaciant lunar wane shaft that side fumbling was effectively prevented. The main winding was of the normal Lotus O-deltoid type, placed in panodermic semiboloid slots in the stator. Every 7th conductor being connected by a non-reversible tremie pipe to a differential girdle spring on the up end of the grammeters.
I mean, that makes so much more sense than what Trey's been saying.
What in the world?
That's proof of firmament, according to Trey.
No, I was showing you what they were. I never said that was proof of anything.
All right, so yes, that's how the ISS orbits the Earth. Thank you for that. I don't know why you're doing that.
Do me a favor and just point out to me here exactly where the dome is.
On there?
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you exactly where it is. It starts at 82 miles in the air. Well, actually, 16,000 because Antarctica, it starts at the ground, actually, and it does not allow you to go up past that because it's actually...
And evidence for that, then, is where?
Well, I mean...
And how...
Nowhere, he just lied.
The last time I showed you the thing in Antarctica, you didn't believe me.
The thing in Antarctica...
Yes, that.
What is it? Sodium
is the major cation. Yes, we got it.
The vertical structures with flexural gravity propagation in Antarctica. You remember those?
Yeah, the ambiphasic lunar wane shaft.
Okay, check this. Look.
You know what? Is he reading us Vogan poetry? I have to be. Is he reading us Vogan poetry? What did he see? What did he show? What was that? What did he see?
You gotta put him on. I don't know what he's doing.
Watch this. Watch now, guys. That's your moon.
That's not a. It doesn't look like a moon.
No. This is the moon. See the thing with the craters? That's the moon. Yeah.
That's your sun.
No,
that's your moon.
No. That's the sun. See the thing with the solar flares? Breathe, Toon. Breathe.
Okay.
Dude, you're working. You're doing great. You keep going, Trey.
Okay. For example, all it needs is a lens.
Oh, where's the lens? Who installed that?
Yeah. What is the lens?
The lens is pneumatic liquid crystal cloud structures.
But there's not always clouds around the sun, though.
There is always a pneumatic.
What about the time when there's no clouds around the sun? How does that work?
There still is a pneumatic liquid crystal.
How high is the sun? How high is the sun?
How high is the sun?
Yeah, specifically.
I don't know. You have to ask him. I heard he moved to Colorado, so.
Him.
Yeah.
I have to ask him. Who's him?
The sun.
The sun.
Yeah.
The sun.
Yeah.
How high
you asked me how high
the sun is? Is the sun inside the dome?
No, it's actually below it.
Below the dome.
Wait, what do you mean
it's
below
actually
the dome?
below sea level.
Sorry, what the fuck did you just say? The sun is below sea level.
He said it's inside the earth. I didn't say that.
Who said?
McToon.
No, he didn't.
I said, what did I say?
You said the sun's inside the earth.
No, he didn't.
I never said that.
Yes, you did. And
When
people
did
heard you.
Nobody. When did Toon say the sun is inside the earth?
Oh my
He
god.
just said it.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Are you having a stroke?
No.
It's an
Are you
aneurysm.
sure?
It's probably
Can
an
you
aneurysm
feel-
and a stroke at the same
Can
time.
you feel the right side of your face at the moment? Do me a favor.
Rewind it. Go
just,
back.
Just
Play
look
back.
at. Just look at.
Rewind it.
That's not how this works.
Rewind it.
Do me a favor,
McToon said.
Just look at the camera
sun
and
is
smile
inside the
for me.
earth.
I need to check that both sides of your face are working at the same time.
Oh.
Look at how red his face is.
All right, I'll tell you what.
So hard.
I'm gonna give you £100,000 if you can clip me the part where Toon said that it was Toon's claim that the sun is inside the earth.
He said it. I didn't say it.
No, he didn't.
All right.
If anyone literally comes on this show anymore to debate you guys, they're wasting their time because you're obviously hired.
I thank you for being here.
Obviously, yes.
You're obviously hired. I mean,
Obviously hired by who?
To laugh at you. Hey, Trey, I have a question for you. Are you pregnant? Because if you are, I can hook you up with some people. I got two of these, one for you, one for the other voice in your head. Craig, you're showing the wrong window there.
Oh shit! Sorry.
I gotta show that. You kind of ruined it there, Craig.
I'm sorry.
There you go. There you go. Here, you take one.
God bless you guys.
Go ahead, Trey. Grab. I'll mail it to you.
Oh, did he just rage quit?
He left.
Did he just rage quit?
Rage quit.
Oh, bless. Oh my goodness, Toon, that was amazing. That was the best thing that's ever happened.
I don't know how they get dumber. I don't know. Trey gets dumber. It's like some of them are consistent, right? Because 3 years ago, Flat Out Hero was like just mind-blowingly dumb, and compared to the other flat earthers, and now he comes on and he's kind of like par for the course. He's consistent. He's still the same dumb, but Trey every time is dumber.
Yeah, and then you've got people like Kevin, who thinks he's so smart and keeps saying, "You're stupid. You don't. I'm so smart. I'm smarter than you." And you know, he literally can't figure out the difference between spinning and being a linear velocity, and it's like he's a parody of a person. Like I said, 3 years ago, there was things like Flat Earth Aussie Jesus saying things like, "Oh, I think the sun's an interdimensional portal that's diluting the light from a higher realm into our physical realm," and I thought that was the peak stupid.
Nope.
How has Flat Earth got stupider? More stupid? Stupider? One of those words.
Fight the flock, 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 fight the flock.